Snow warnings have been put out for today and tomorrow as forecasters fear white stuff dropping from Cornwall to Scotland with lows of 12 C. Forecast overnight. Heavy snow is expected across the country tomorrow, adding to chaos already sparked by earlier falls. Blizzards could dump 10 inches in worst-hit areas, with London and the southeast also hit, forecasters say. Wales News Service 13 brothers Joel and Liam Roberts enjoy sledging in the Brecon Beacons Alamete. Live News 13 two playful pups lark around in the snow in High Peak, Derbyshire. Temperatures are also expected to plummet to 12 C in the worst hit places of central England and North Wales. Snow warnings have been put out by the Met Office for today and tomorrow, including the more severe amber warnings in the southern Pennines. Hundreds of homes in the West Midlands are still without electricity and have had to cope with temperatures remaining below freezing. Areas from Cornwall to Scotland are covered by the warnings, and widespread disruption is expected on the country's roads. Met Office forecast colder air brings more snow widespread over the UK. This weekend, Wales News Service 13 a young family take a snowy walk in the Brecon Beacons Park. Press Association 13 a postman braves the conditions in shorts while doing his rounds in Stalybridge. Greater Manchester Council's fear some rural communities could be cut off by the inclement weather, which the Met Office explained was caused by freezing air mass from the Arctic hanging over much of the UK. It will continue to turn an eastward moving band of rain into wintry showers for most of today. Strong winds also pose the risk of blizzard conditions across northern Scotland, where thousands of homes were left without power on Friday. Some 18,000 homes were reconnected yesterday, according to Scottish and Southern electricity networks. A yellow warning of snow and ice covering western parts stretching from Devon and Cornwall in the south to the far north of Scotland is in place until 6 p.m. this evening, with temperatures struggling to get above 0 C. 32 F across the board throughout the day. Apex News 13 thick ice and frost formed during a very cold start to the day near Keynsham, Somerset. Here's the latest forecast for snow amounts of Sunday. With weather warnings in force, stay number with aerowearpic.twitter.com/B5newage. Met Office at Met Office, December the 9th. 2017 Pascals: Press Association 13 walkers amble up the picturesque Winnets Pass in the Peak District Park. Press Association 13 dogs were walked in Stamford Park in Ashton-under-Lyne, Greater Manchester, despite the cold park. Press Association 13 two ramblers make their way across a field in the Peak District. Southern areas are expected to be marginally milder, meaning they will see rain rather than snow. However, strong winds are forecast in the wake of Storm Caroline. Elsewhere, freezing temperatures are expected overnight and into Sunday morning, down to as low as 12 C. 10 F, meaning that fallen snow will fail to clear before the arrival of further heavy showers. An amber warning of heavy snow, beginning at 4 a.m. on Sunday, has been issued for most of North Wales and North West England, while parts of the West and East Midlands, the East of England, Yorkshire and the Humber and London, and the South East could be affected. The Met Office said. Road, rail and air travel delays are likely, as well as stranding of vehicles and public transport cancellations. There is a good chance that some rural communities could become cut off. 13 A groundsman dressed as Father Christmas sweeps snow off the lines at Macclesfield Town. Drone footage shows Worcestershire town covered in snow in the aftermath of Storm Caroline. Alameda Live News 13 A snow plough in Flintshire, Wales, today as forecasters put out snow warnings covering Scotland and Cornwall. Mercury Press 13 An icy road in Fullo. Derbyshire, today, which could become more hazardous as temperatures plummet to 12°C tonight. Alameda Live News 13 Motorway authorities have told those in the West Midlands and North West England to check the forecast before they travel. The alert is accompanied by a yellow warning of wind for parts of eastern England, London and the southeast, the southwest and Wales, that could bring short-term loss of power and other services as well as transport disruption. Accumulations of 10 centimeters, 4 inches, of snow are expected widely in the warning areas, while 15–20 centimeters, 6 inches, 8 inches, is possible in the worst hit areas. Forecaster Stephen Keats said, "This has the potential to cause quite widespread disruption to transport, power outages and isolation for some rural areas." It will not be a pleasant day. South of that there will be some rain coming through, and it will be quite windy, with 50–60 miles per hour gusts, so we are talking about gale force wind and severe gales in some parts. Heavy snow showers arrive in the north as Storm Caroline hits the UK. Most read in news appalling and calluses drivers in M5 tailback abuse man threatening to jump off bridge. Rockers Hospital - Chris Ray pictured on stage moments before collapsing during gig. Deadly Mix rapper Lil Peep was killed by an accidental overdose of fentanyl. And Xanax singer death. Brit singer, 32, found dead in Qatar hotel room after benefits were stopped. Sex Beast husband woman told husband she'd been raped on night out, but DNA proved he did it. Mermaid baby mum gives birth to real-life mermaid baby that died just 4 hours later. Heartbroken dad hits out cleaner who called 999 did more for my anorexic daughter than NHS father. North, for the bulk of Scotland, it will be a cold but fine day with some snow for the far north. Highways England has advised road users intending to travel through the West Midlands and the northwest of England to check the forecast and road conditions before they travel. Meanwhile, council gritting teams are on standby to cover roads across the country as temperatures plummet for a second night. On Friday night, lows of 5.3°C, 42°F were recorded at Spadderdam in Cumbria, while widespread frost was forecast on Saturday night with lows of 12°C, 10°F expected in sheltered Scottish glens under clear skies. A total of 14 centimeters, 6 inches, of snow was recorded in Inverness Shire, while 12 centimeters, 4.7 inches, was recorded in Aviemore. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for The Sun online news team? Email us at tips@thesun.com.